Imagine a world where our cities are underwater and what used to be the ocean is now a barren wasteland. Picture cities like New York and Paris submerged. Tsunamis would rush into cities, causing widespread destruction. If you were on a boat, you'd find yourself falling into a dry ocean bed. The Amazon would flood and ancient diseases could re-emerge. One of the most unexpected changes would be significant climate shifts due to altered weather patterns and ocean currents. This drastic change happening overnight wouldn't give us time to prepare. But what if we had advance notice? Could we prevent it? Let's look at our current climate issues. Rising sea levels are already threatening cities like London and Bangkok. Despite knowing the risks, not everyone is taking action. Many people want to help but don't know how. Enter Solar Slice, a startup making it easy to fight climate change. You can directly fund large-scale solar farms through their app, track your energy production, and earn rewards to support other climate initiatives. Here's how it works. Sponsor a slice of a solar farm, adding clean energy to the grid and reducing emissions. Use their app to track your impact in real time. Earn eco-points as your slices generate clean energy, and use these points to buy more slices, plant trees, or fund more initiatives. Share your progress, create group initiatives, or send solar slices as gifts. Visit solarslice.com to learn more and support their Kickstarter campaign for their first solar farm and app development. Water and land switching places would start a new mass extinction. Cities, towns, and dry land would be underwater, covering 21% of the globe, while new oceans cover the other 79%. We'd have new oceans like the North American Ocean and a super large continent. People in skyscrapers would wonder when the waters would recede. The answer, never. The water is here to stay. There would be two types of unlucky people. Those outside on dry land who couldn't swim, and those far from water now surrounded by it. Maybe you'd be lucky. In coastal cities like New York, the Hudson River would be dry. You might grab a tire, inner tube, swimsuit, and backpack to swim to the dry riverbed. Marine life would perish quickly without water. Riverbeds and dried oceans would be filled with dead fish. No more whales, sharks, or sushi. On the bright side, exploring ocean floors could be fascinating since they are less mapped than Mars. Scientists discover 2,300 new ocean species yearly, but they'd all be dead in this scenario. Forest animals might suffer more, with big cats climbing trees and sharing space with apes, while zebras and giraffes drown. Two species would thrive. Reptiles like crocodiles and turtles, used to living on land and water, and insects, which thrived 66 million years ago after a mass extinction. Insects would feast on decaying matter, and diseases like malaria might spread. With submerged power plants, electricity would be unavailable. You'd realize how dependent you are on energy when your 13th floor toilet doesn't flush anymore. No TV, no internet. Many people would die, but those in coastal cities might survive, like on the California coast or from New York to Atlantica. Rebuilding would be tough without materials like wood or cement. We might use the estimated 5 trillion pieces of trash in the oceans to build structures. Most land plants would die, leading to no fresh fruits or vegetables and increasing scurvy. However, smart foodies could dry and salt fish to preserve it. Pickling would become a trend. Fresh water would be scarce. In the medium term, climate shifts would be significant. With oceans reduced to 21% of Earth's surface, less water would absorb heat and carbon dioxide, making Earth hotter. Narrow channels would disrupt ocean currents. Less water vapor and rainfall would lead to dry conditions. Coastal living would be crucial for survival. Expensive coastal real estate would remain valuable. If humans survived, they'd adapt to eating insects and reptiles, balancing hunting and conservation. Reptiles retreating into new oceans would survive longer. Smaller species would do better, evolving over millions of years as food sources re-establish. Birds might nest in old skyscrapers. With the loss of ocean plankton and land plants, oxygen levels would drop, causing species to evolve with bigger lungs or smaller bodies. Would humans survive? It's hard to say, but we've rebounded from small populations before. If we survive, we'd emerge stronger, building a new civilization on a hot, brown marble. Maybe one day we'd become an advanced civilization, make the background music inspiring.